Who are you? What's your number?
11070.
What are you doing?
Why are you
Get off me! Get off me!
No, I'm not. Why are you
Get off
filming
me!
the police
Get off
station?
me!
Why?
Get off me!
Why?
Welcome to Behind the Blue Lights, where misconduct is exposed, police behavior is examined, rights are defended, and accountability is demanded. Today's episode comes via the auditor from Free Times Audits. Make sure you check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give full credit where it's due. In this case, the auditor is lawfully filming outside Bolton Police Station when one of the most aggressive officers you're likely to see comes charging out, lays hands on him with zero legal grounds, and immediately calls for backup. That backup arrives already hostile, acting like they're walking into a violent confrontation. During the detention, the officer forcibly pulls off the auditor's face covering purely to see who he is. What follows is a shocking display of emotion-driven policing at its worst. Thankfully, this disgrace didn't end quietly. The auditor turned it into legal action and walked away with a significant victory.
I'm a police officer, come here please.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Why are you filming the police station? Why are you filming the police station and all the vehicles? I need to know who you are.
No, you don't.
Make sure that there's nothing sinister going on here.
There's nothing sinister going on.
Well, can you just come with me a second?
No.
I'm not coming down there with you, I need you to just come here.
No.
I'll say that.
No.
Well, should we have a...
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained?
Right then, I'm leaving then.
Come here, please. I need to know who you are and why you're filming the police station. And why have you got your face covered? You can quite see...
Why have you got your body covered?
You can see I'm the police officer.
Who are you? What's your number?
11070.
What are you doing?
Why are you filming
Get off
the
me!
police station?
Get off me!
No, I'm not. Why are you
Get off
filming
me!
the police
Get
station?
off me!
Why?
Get off me!
Why
Get off
are
me!
you filming the police station?
Because I can.
I need to make sure that you have nothing sinister going on.
Right, am I being detained?
At the moment you
Right,
are, yeah.
for what? For what? Under what section?
Section 1 of
Section
the
1?
Criminal Evidence.
The officer exposes himself within seconds. Not through his words, but through how fast he throws procedure out the window. The auditor responds exactly how anyone should when approached by a plainclothes officer. He requests identification, steps closer to view the badge, and attempts to confirm who he's dealing with. That isn't confrontation. That's basic self-protection. But instead of allowing verification, the officer lunges the moment the badge comes into clear view. He also completely botches the detention process. Under PACE, a stop should begin with clear grounds, purpose, and explanation before physical contact. He does the opposite. He grabs first, raises his voice, and only then tries to backfill his actions with rushed legal wording.
I need to stop searching.
What's your reasonable grounds?
The reasonable grounds are I need to make sure that you don't have anything on you.
Why are you shaking?
Just listen to me, please.
Well, listen to you, let go.
I'm not going to let go of you.
It's assault, this.
It's not an assault.
It is assault.
Come with me, please.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, just come with me.
No, you just detained me, so I'll stay here.
Well, come with me, please.
Are you arresting me?
At the moment, no, but please come with me.
Why?
Just come with me.
Why?
Because I've got a colleague coming.
What, right, well, you can come here, can't he?
Well, let's see who you are.
What's your reasonable grounds?
I've explained what the reasonable grounds are.
What are they? That I'm taking pictures?
Yes.
Oh, that's a crime, isn't it?
Of the police station and vehicles, private vehicles and police vehicles.
That's not a crime. That's not a crime.
Hands now.
What, my hands are here.
Sort of movements, you understand?
Yeah.
Right, you got a detail on you? No idea on you. Stop tensing up, pal. Stop tensing up. Do as you're told and do it now.
The situation fully collapses when the officer claims that taking photographs was his so-called reasonable suspicion. The auditor even gives him an opportunity to rethink such a weak excuse, but the officer stubbornly doubles down. Filming police and vehicles isn't a crime, yet he tries to twist a lawful act into justification for force because he didn't like being recorded. Then backup arrives and makes an already bad situation worse. Instead of assessing the facts or calming things down, they charge in and go straight for handcuffs, as if responding to a dangerous offender. No threat. No weapon. No offense. Just pure escalation driven by one officer's bruised ego.
I've caught him filming vehicles with his mobile phone. He's taking pictures of the entrance and around the back filming the vehicles. So I've asked him to stop. He's walked down here, he's tried lowering me down there on my own. So I've stopped it. Well, I've got a grip of him under section 1 of PACE. Just to make sure that he's got nothing on him. Obviously he's got his face covered. I don't know what his intentions are. I don't know who he is.
Perfect. Okay.
Get off. No, you're not allowed to do that.
I can't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, okay. It's a
No, you're
very
not.
reasonable line of inquiry.
No.
Perfect. Right. You are being detained.
Right, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't consent to the search.
That's right. You don't need to consent to it already. Because you've been filming this. We're not sure.
I've just told you my intentions.
Rather than explaining the real sequence of events, the officer spins his own version to colleagues. He suggests the auditor tried leading him away, portraying calm movement and lawful silence as some sort of suspicious tactic. In reality, he's simply reshaping the narrative to justify grabbing an innocent member of the public. He then proves it was never about safety. While the auditor is already detained and compliant, the officer reaches in and violently removes his face covering. Not for security, not for legal necessity, but because he felt entitled to. When challenged, he hides behind the vague phrase reasonable line of inquiry, a term that offers no legal authority for such behavior.
And be asked some questions.
Get all your numbers.
Any questions or queries, sir, before we leave you?
Yeah, why was I detained?
We've just explained.
Can you explain again for the purpose of the film?
No, because everything's recorded, and as I've already explained, you are entitled to it.
This guy's.
Yeah. That's where you've been handcuffed.
Yeah, handcuffed, detained under what section? Section 1?
Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. We're not going to keep going over the same scenario. We've explained it to you. Any further questions, sir? No.
Tyrants. Abuse of power. There will be a civil claim going in.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Any
Off you pop.
questions?
Off you pop. 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 Off you pop.
Bye-bye.
Tyrant. Off you pop.
Off you pop.
Am I free to leave?
Off you pop.
Am I free to leave?
You're free to leave.
I'm free to stay, aren't I?
I'll stay here with you then, Sean.
Alright, yeah.
Have a good day. Let's see how long this lasts.
Assault. You assaulted me.
Once the auditor is told he's free to go, the officer's powers are finished. End of story. But instead of stepping back like a professional, he immediately snaps with, "I'll just stay with you then." That single statement reveals everything. This was never about law or safety. It was about control. The detention was over, yet his urge to dominate remained. Even after finding nothing and proving nothing, he still behaved as if the auditor needed his permission to exist in a public place. That's not policing. That's ego management disguised as authority.
Excuse me?
Trying to get through, sir? No problem.
Take care.
So I'm going to get detained again for video in the police station?
Well, I'd advise you not to, which is why we stopped you, isn't
I
it?
don't take advice.
Well, you're going to get stopped again, aren't you? You can't walk around the police station filming personal
Yes, you
vehicles
can.
and private vehicles.
Yes, you can.
It's not advisable.
What law? What law is it?
Stopped,
What
haven't
law
we?
is it?
We've just explained it to you.
Well, it's not law. You've not explained any law.
We have. We've explained
What?
it to you.
You can't take pictures?
I'd advise you not to.
That's your advice, isn't it? That's your advice.
You don't like getting stopped, then don't film police vehicles.
I don't think you're very clever, so I won't take your advice.
All right, take care.
You don't even know
Have a good day.
you don't even know the law yourself.
All right, have a good day.
Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 police officers don't know the law, and a sergeant. He looks about 10.
12.5.
Do you get them put? You're right.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'd like you to disappear, please.
I'm not a magician.
I feel very uncomfortable with a member of the public wearing a face covering, filming a police station.
The encounter ends with a textbook confession of emotional policing. The officer openly admits he felt uncomfortable with someone wearing a face covering while filming a police station. In other words, the entire event was driven by his personal feelings. And discomfort has absolutely no legal standing. The cuffs, the shouting, the aggression, the backup, all of it stemmed from one thing. He didn't like what he saw. Even though it was entirely lawful. This is the most dangerous type of officer. One who treats personal anxiety as reasonable suspicion, when the entire purpose of the job is to separate feelings from power.
What do I do? Call the feelings, please?
Take care.
Uncomfortable. Off you pop.
Any further questions, sir?
Not for you.
No, thank you.
Good day.
Which one's your car? See that, guys? Section 1. Detained. Muppets. And that, guys, has been settled out of court now. I settled in court. I got my payout, which is nicely paid for my holiday.
The auditor's update delivers the final verdict. The force settled the case out of court in his favor. Forces don't quietly pay out when they believe their officers acted lawfully. They settle when the evidence is indefensible and a trial would only expose them further. No courtroom, no defense, just a payout and serious embarrassment. He also confirms that a senior officer involved no longer works there, showing the wider consequences such reckless behavior can trigger. From beginning to end, this was never about security. It was about ego. The officer made the wrong move from the very first grab and refused to admit it. He searched a man who broke no law, restrained someone who posed no threat, and clung to authority long after it was gone. The real turning point wasn't the cuffs coming off. It was him openly admitting this was all about how he felt. Once the detention ended, the auditor wasn't a suspect. He was simply living proof that the officer had overstepped. And instead of matching aggression with aggression, the auditor stayed calm and took it where it mattered most, the legal system. On the street, they tried to intimidate him. Behind closed doors, they paid the price. That's where feelings stopped and accountability began. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps keep this independent coverage alive. And don't forget to support the auditor from Free Times Audits, linked in the description. Show him some respect for exposing this behavior. Thanks for watching.